Hello, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today I will be doing a part of my FF8 series of all the songs that I have left in my backlog. This is Final Fantasy VIII, The Man with the Machine Gun. What a title, and a big request, by the way, for months now. I wonder if it's because of the name. Because the name, I've been seeing this name since the end of last year, and it's always been like, what is that? This is requested by Max on Patreon. Well, popular requests always gets me nervous in a way. But another thing is that this is less than 30 minutes, so we'll see what happens. But with a name like The Man with the Machine Gun, it's gotta be quite interesting. Let's go. The Man with the Machine Gun. Wait. This soundtrack makes no sense, dude. Zero. Ooh. It's already going to be stuck in my head. I can already hear it. Oh. I think that's loop 1. Cascading claps, mind you. Is anyone else getting like massive Capcom vibes? Mega Man? I love the use of claps at the end of the measure. Oh my god. Oh, forgot about that already. Oh, the bass line, boom, 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 boom. Just... Oh my god. It's already over. Ah! I don't understand the soundtrack at all. Before I even say anything, I'm going to be playing this game in a couple days, and the reason I'm playing it is because the music is so cool, and that decision was made with only 2 songs made months ago, and since then I've heard like 5 back-to-back today, and I've never heard a more diverse soundtrack in such a short amount of time than FF8. What the hell? We went with... Oh god, I should have listed them. What do we have? We had like rock and metal. We had a straight up classical piece. We had a ballad with vocals. I can't even remember. And then now we have a freestyle dance hit from 1985. What the hell? Now, this just to me screamed like early 90s. As far as like what it reminded me of is like a game. It reminded me of like early 90s Capcom, maybe mid 90s Capcom. So like Mega Man, the Marvel vs. series, that style. Side scroller. It had a very side scroller sound to it. Now, I can only assume that that's a fight. It has the energy of a fight, plus the name of the song kind of insinuates that it's. I mean, it's a vague title. The man with. I mean, there's no name here, but it's just. But it makes it sound like there's somebody in your way. So yeah, that doesn't sound very world to me. It sounds very intense. That was so catchy right away. Like I'm already humming it in my head. Dun, 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 dun. This is gonna be like one of those songs in FFVIII, right? This is like one of the ones that everyone talks about, and I can see why. It is, dude. Okay. Every song sounds so different. Now, I can't. Surely the whole soundtrack can't be an individual genre. That'd just be crazy. But I mean, I'm saying so far I've heard just about everything. The only thing missing that I haven't heard is like a hip hop beat and maybe a, I don't know, gospel song. So it's like, I'll tell you what, it definitely reminded me of a time in my life, which I'm not embarrassed by in any way. I love all styles of music, but I definitely grew up with like, well, one of my brothers kind of introduced me to freestyle music. Freestyle meaning the genre. So we have like the group Freestyle. We have Debbie Deb, Stevie B, Africa Bambaataa, all that stuff. All that stuff with the 808 basses and just all that wonderful goodness, right? It all came back to me just like a pile of bricks to my face. Wow. That definitely had that feel to it. So it was definitely more on the dance side. It was a dance hit. There's nothing else to say here. It was a very catchy. Let's just call it what it is. It was an instant classic. Not only for FF8, but on the channel. I think it's just going to be one of those like, oh, have you heard of The Man with the Machine Gun? Oh yeah, of course I have. I feel like it is a sin to talk about this game without mentioning that song. Or maybe even VGM. It might even be quite up there. And why? Because it's so simple. A lot of, well, that's kind of contradictory, but a lot of less is more is going on here. Just dope beat, great melodies, great bass, everything just fits. Everything fit like a glove. It just worked. Everything worked. All cylinders were firing off. Stars aligned. It was the musical equivalent to a hug. I'm so sad it ended so early, but that tells me that it is indeed probably a fight because it's meant to probably loop way more times than that. I think just the first loop was only like a minute long. So this, you know, I would hope that this isn't a reoccurring battle theme, if it is one. Or let me rephrase that. I hope it wouldn't be a reoccurring theme at all. I would hope to hear this song once in game and then just let it be, so I can just think about it and be sad when I can't play it, that kind of thing. Hopefully it doesn't play too many times. That's just my opinion. I am so confused by the soundtrack. It's just so diverse. At this point, there is only one song left I have to do, and it is my most popular requested one. And I can't even imagine what that would sound like based on every other genre that I've heard just today in this Final Fantasy VIII series that I'm doing. Literally everything: ballads, country, classical, metal, and then now this. So, yeah, the man with the machine gun. Yeah. And need I say more? It was fantastic. It was great. The name definitely intrigues me quite a bit. You know, it's such a... Even without knowing this song, I knew it was going to be like a big deal. Just because of the name. The name is so, dare I say, iconic. It just seems like it just stands the hell out. The man with the machine gun. How vague can you get? That just draws instant curiosity, at least for me. I was like, what is that? Who is that? Who's the man? Why does he have a machine gun? I don't know. Does this game take place in modern day? It must be. I'm piecing the stuff together. Oh, speaking of piecing stuff together, I've been trying to see if I hear any motifs or any recurring themes in these, and I don't think I've heard them yet. Maybe FFVIII doesn't have them. Maybe I haven't heard the songs that do have them. Maybe I just haven't heard them, and they just flew by my head. Because every time I hear one of these songs from FFVIII, I'm just kind of like, what is going on? And then before I know it, it's over. So I haven't even had a chance to really much think. I've just been rambling while I gush about these Nobuo Uematsu tracks. And again, I am playing this game because of the music, and holy crap, was that a good decision? Because let's put it to you this way: I'm not obligated to play and finish this game, right? If I don't like it, I may not finish it. But now I feel kind of inclined to just go through with it for the music. Yeah. So now I can't guarantee that I'll finish the game, but I mean, most likely I will, but I'm just saying I will at least give it the biggest chance I can based on the tunes. I want to hear what this whole soundtrack sounds like. But alas, we only have one more to go before I begin this journey. So thank you, Max, for that request, and thanks for everyone else for requesting it as well. There's been hundreds of you throughout the months. I see why. If you want to make a request to me as well, you can do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are okay. They guarantee that I will check out your song if you do not mind waiting in the pretty extensive waitlist / backlog. If you do not want to wait, there's the Platinum tier on Patreon, which expedites your request to the very top. A big thank you to Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Moon Knight, Rogue Monk, Solid Bullet 066, Your Average Metalhead, Lord Daddy, Sakai no Aride, DJ Singletone, and Hieno for being Platinum members. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone that you see over here supporting me as well. Thanks to you for watching, the FF8 fans, the FF fans, and just fans of the auditorium and hearing these songs with me. If you discovered this song with me today, let me know what your thoughts were. But as far as all the other comments, I'm probably gonna try not to read too much to not get spoiled. Obviously, I don't know anything about this game, so I want to keep it that way. My name is Jesse. This has been the Auditorium. I will see you in the final FF8 song that I have coming up. Have a good day.